And what other bits of machinery would you use in here?
Oh, I use everything. There's your dumbbells for your chest, your leg extensions.
You'll be tired after this, boy.
Always tired. Practice, ready?
It does.
This would be more for your chest. What I would say if I was coming in, thumb width apart, grab it, and then just bring it down, sort of where your nipples are, press back up again. So you come down nice and slow, and then I would power up.
And of course you put various weights in that. There aren't any weights at the moment now.
I'd warm up and stuff.
So there's basically a different piece of machinery for different parts of your body and your needs.
Yep. You have to have all the different parts because you're working, you know, if your upper chest, middle chest, and lower chest, if you're working your back, various back, shoulder parts and all.
Are you in a position to kind of show us what your body will look like for the show and for the pose, or is it? Is that appropriate at this time? I wouldn't want to push you to something you don't want to.
I can show you, yeah. I prefer to sort of be covered up because I don't really want people to see what I'm bringing. I can.
We leave it as a secret, will we?
Leave it as a secret.
No,
Davey, does cardio contradict what you're doing? I mean, you don't do, would cardio not take too much weight off you too soon?
Cardio is a certain amount. I have so many steps to do to get the weight down. So I've used like a cross trainer or a wee turbo trainer.
Yeah.
So then you have to get your body fat down, whereas basically it's just showing all the muscle. So
are we talking like BMI that you get for your doctor? So you got it very precise and very precise levels.
That's why you need a coach, like James Malvin. He does everything. Like he'll turn around and say, well, listen, right, this is what we need to do here. So many calories you need to do, how much carbs you take, and so on. He sends that all to me, and then I'm blessed because I'm sponsored by the Lean Supper Club. So that's sometimes
right. That's Liam McAvoy.
Coming up like 2 weeks out or something like that, there I've always said, listen, Liam, could you make these meals up for me? He had made the meals up for me.
So has he an input into that? No, or does your coach do all of that?
No, my coach does everything. I do. I send photos, videos, and then he will send back and say, like, this is how much you need per day. So maybe you need 1,700 calories per day. You have how much carbs, how much fats, and so on. Much protein and stuff. So and a week out or so where I'm just physically drained, I'm burnt out. I'd say, listen, Liam, could you make these meals up for me?
Give me a boost.
And I'll give him how much I need per day, and he'll sort the meals out, the carbs, the fats, the proteins, and everything.
Brilliant. Could you give us a pose in your t-shirt as to what a pose would mean, or some of the poses you'd be expected to do?
So one of the ones that we're sort of famous for would be the lat spread. So you'd sit like that there, and then if you want to sort of.
This is kind of the Charles Atlas kind of day.
At the minute I'm sort of flat and holding a lot of water because at the minute we're just.
Eugene, would you like to try this?
Not necessarily, no.
Not necessarily. Pretty
I do want to show Davy up. You see, I made a big condition for him.
Also, Andy Gamble, his company, big shout out to them. He sells one of these T-shirts.
What's the name of it, Dave?
Estia.
Ah, good enough. Yeah.
Oversized T-shirts. I love them. So I do. Don't like tight stuff. I like the baggy stuff. So he's a local. We shout out to him. You know.
Excellent stuff. And obviously the sponsorship will be important to you.
Oh, see, it was a Pollock Place Chipping, run by Andy Gilkison. He came straight to me. He says, listen, gives a shout. He sponsored me. Nigel Balfour, Fixed Right Glass, he came. So them two have helped out. And then Liam always helps out with the meals and stuff.
Is there a prize at the end of this other than the trophy? I mean, is there a monetary prize?
No, it's just the title. Best natural bodybuilder of Britain. And then if you win that, you go to Miami for the Worlds and then become the world best bodybuilder of naturals.
Did you tell us that there's a potential for you to become a pro in the US doing all
this? Yes, Rick, a guy who owns the NGA over in America, he contacted me there about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So has invited him to come back over again to go from a pro card for them. And so that's my goals for next year. I want to be a pro. I always want to be a pro. That's been my dream.
And will that mean going to America to live, perhaps?
No, well, if I can get over there and live, yes, certainly. There's more opportunity. You can go over, if I become a pro over there, the top 5, you start earning prize money and stuff like that there. If I become a pro, ideally, I would love to win a few shows and then get into the natural Olympia. And that's like you're going up against the best of the whole natural bodybuilding world. And that's the big league.
That's a challenge. Some nice gear too, like.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Make it out.
So there's a few spinning wheels here. Would you use these as well?
Yeah, I use the cross trainer, the scare sometimes, the roller.
Could you do the press trainer for us there?
This is my hip machine. Rachel and Alan always laugh at me. 45 minutes to 30 minutes. I'll spend this here with my phone here watching a film. Just sitting like this here. With the hood up, hoodie on, t-shirt on, and just sitting, trying to figure things out, trying to visualize.
What sort of movie do you watch?
All bodybuilding, motivation, so it is natural bodybuilding.
So this is like a ski machine, isn't it?
Like a walker.
Like a walker.
It's less stress on your joints.
Yeah.
So it is. I just go on, get a sweat up, so it out, and 45 minutes. Sometimes maybe less than that. It depends just how much steps I have to build up. So we have this house pull the body fat off and stuff.
We're just heading into the other part of the gym here. With class just finished, and Gemma's just going to introduce us here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So where are we going to now?
This is where they do all their classes. I think they do about 30 odd classes a week, Gemma, isn't it?
Yeah, roughly about now we're looking at 32 classes a week.
Gemma, you've just finished a session off there. Well, wee bit of was that a bit of body pumping? Is that what it was?
Body pump, yeah. Finish the week, start the weekend, right?
And you're Alan Campbell's daughter, and Rachel's the other daughter. So you're both here basically full time.
Yes, we're both here full time, so we are now. And Dad's, as he likes to say, semi-retired now, so he is. So he stepped down a wee bit.
Is he letting you do all the hard work? Is that the way it is?
Yes.
What do you do? Do you have sessions every single night?
Yeah. So we've classes on 7 days a week. So we do. So the likes of spin, it runs every day. So it does. Roughly in the evenings, we've about 2 to 4 sessions in the evenings. So we do, and then about 2 sessions morning, and then mid-morning classes as well.
Brilliant. I remember coming up here 2 or 3 years ago before lockdown. But the place has been well done up since that, so it looks fantastic. So you put a lot of work into it.
Yes, a lot of paint went into this over lockdown, so it did. But it looks far better now than it did probably a few more years ago when you were in it. There's a lot more added to the walls, a lot less dull, a wee bit more colourful.
Yeah. And you've had your own touch to it. But does your dad still train then?
Yeah.
Still trains?
Yeah, he still trains, usually about 7 days a week. He takes Saturdays off actually, so he does. But yeah, 6 days a week he's still here when he's not on holidays.
No bother. I'm looking forward to getting Davy in getting the best of Britain, the British Championship, hopefully next month. Gemma, what does it mean for the Fitness Factory? I know you've been on the go quite a few years. What does it mean to have someone like David Stewart here representing you in the British Championship next month in England?
Oh, it's brilliant. So it is. Obviously, it's brilliant to get the gym's name out there. So it is. But we're very fortunate here. We're, like Davy, all of our members who come through the door are all great representation of the gym. But we can't wait to see him on the stage. We can't wait to support him. We know we do well. He bring it home. And yeah, all the members, staff, all the members, really looking forward to seeing it. So we are.
That's our business concluded at the Fitness Factory for tonight. Just want to thank Davy Stewart and best of luck, Davy, in the British Championship. And Gemma, best luck moving forward. Hope your dad doesn't work you too hard now coming in.
Thank you very much. Hopefully when he sees us, he won't.
He won't. But it's always good to get back up here, and the place is looking fantastic. I know the spinning classes downstairs are overly booked as well. So it's one of the top gyms in the town, and I know the townspeople have supported us over the years, Davy, as well.
Oh, definitely. It's more like the Fitness Factory, you know. It's for like the Gemma, Rachel and Alan, for all their members and stuff. The support they give out to everybody is amazing. So
Okay.
it is,
Best of luck to everybody moving forward. Thanks so much.